What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another Madden 20 video for you guys here today. I'm going to be going over which players need an upgrade in Madden 20 Ultimate Team. That being said, let's just go ahead and get right into it, and I'll explain my reason for each, obviously, as it goes. First up is going to be Tyreek Hill. So I think that should be good enough to just put Tyreek as the choice. We obviously know he's got the Power Up and the Core Elite, and then he has the Team of the Week card, which is down here. Those are the only cards that he actually has in this Madden so far, as you can see. And the Tyreek Hill card, it's not bad. It's really not that good comparatively to so many people that have faster cards. He has 94 speed, 83 catching traffic, 82 spec, 84 short, 82 medium, 90 deep. When this card came out, he was definitely usable. Now he is not so much usable because you might as well use people that, like Antoine Randall, one less speed, but he has way better catching. Same thing with Randy Moss. Moss has one more speed plus a lot better catching. Torrey Holt has one less speed, but once again, better catching. So it's like, even though some of these players may be a little bit slower, they're going to have a lot better catching stats. Doesn't make sense to play Tyreek right now. I think he should be getting one for the Super Bowl promo, hopefully. So we'll have to wait and see on that, but I definitely think he needs an upgrade. Not as many people are able to use him right now because of his stats. Next up is going to be Steve Young. So I think, once again, that should be good enough to just be on Steve Young. I don't know who else that could spell. And he has obviously all of these legend cards because he is a full legend. So we're going to have to go down to his full legend, which is this 90 overall. And that's literally all he has, is this 90 overall card. This is definitely one of the first quarterbacks in the game that people were using. When this guy came out, he was pretty much one of the only quarterbacks. I don't think there was really a good Lamar Jackson card. And Patrick Mahomes had the MUT Superstar card for a while, but this was pretty comparable to it. He could hit the Escape Artist threshold because he would get 82 speed powered up. And then he'd have basically 90 accuracy short mid with 87 deep and 89 throw power when he was boosted. It was a pretty good card back then when, he was a new card, but now it's just not even comparable to some of the better QBs in the game. If I compare him to someone like Vic, Vic's got 13 speed, 9 throw power, 1 accuracy short, 2 less mid, 6 more deep, under pressure's 2 more, on the runs 8 better, and then play action is 2 better as well. So he definitely needs an upgrade. Steve Young needs to get another upgrade so that he can hopefully get to maybe 84, 85 speed based. And then he'll be pretty useful again because his stats will be pretty good. So we'll have to wait and see on that, but hopefully that is the case. Next up is going to be Von Miller. So we're going to go ahead and type in Von Miller. Once again, that should be good enough once again. And Von Miller was one of those players, once again, that was really, really good early in the game. So as we see, he's got the Power Up, and then he's got a Core Elite at 87, and then he got the Master at the 91. So you can see that's literally the only other card that he has. And it was a decent card at the beginning of the game, 81 speed. It was Series 1 Master, so it was literally the first Series Master card that you could get. 83 Excel, 87 Tackling, 87 Block Shed, 90 Power Move, 83 Finesse, 93 Play Rec. There's not really a lot of left outside linebackers in the game. I know they have a Khalil Mack card. He's decently comparable to my Kevin Green because Kevin Green is another player that hasn't got a lot of upgrades. But, they're pretty comparable. But Von Miller definitely needs another card. He's falling behind the curve. Not a lot of people use them unless they just don't have the coins to upgrade that position. I definitely think, like I said, they need an upgrade, but we'll have to wait and see. I think he should be getting one soon. I'd be pretty shocked if Von Miller didn't get one because he kind of is, a fan favorite of sorts. Next up is going to be TJ Watt. So he's got this Power Up, he's got the Core Elite, and then all he has is this 89 Harvest player. So the 89 Harvest player, only 79 speed, 84 Excel, 73 strength, 80 tackling, 89 play rec, 83 block shed, 73 power move, and 89 finesse moves. It's not really that good of a card. It's decent, but it is only an 89. You don't really expect much from this card, and I actually have this card on my roster powered up. So I'm waiting for it to get another upgrade because it is on my theme team, and I definitely think he needs an upgrade. 80 speed or 79 speed is pretty slow, especially at that left outside linebacker position. And his block shed only being 83, he's not really that great of a pass rusher. I definitely think he needs another upgrade. Get that power moved closer to 80, that finesse move over 90, block shedding closer to 90. Maybe like 82, 83 speed base. And then he would be a pretty decent card. He'd be someone that is definitely a viable option depending on what it is you want to do. And if you feel like you need him and things like that. So coming up next is actually going to be this Kevin Green card. So I'm not going to search him up because it is just right here. And the reason Kevin Green needs an upgrade is, once again, he has this 92, and that is the last upgrade he's got. So it is a full legend, but we definitely need another one. He's got 88 power, 92 finesse. His block shed only 81, play rec 88. His tackling is 87, strength 88, and then 84 speed, 86. Excel. You can see it's definitely a better card than the TJ Watt. He is a couple overalls higher, but once again, we need some left outside linebackers. So I think they should pretty much give 3 left outside linebackers at least an upgrade, just because those cards are sitting pretty low, and left outside linebacker is definitely one of those positions where we could use another player. I think Bobby Bell is the best left outside linebacker, or maybe there's a new Khalil Mack, I believe, as well, but I still think that they should bring out another one. Next up is going to be one of the best cards that were in the beginning of Madden, probably the best card in the game. If you saw him early on and you didn't have him, just know that you were going to lose. And it's going to be this Marcus Allen card. So Marcus Allen, apparently there's a course silver Marcus Allen, interesting. But he's obviously the running back. He has the power up, and then obviously he got his full legend, which is an 89 overall. That's the best card he has, is a full legend 89. 87 speed, way too slow nowadays. 86 excel, 87 carrying, pretty low. 83 trucking, 83 break tackle. But in the beginning of this game, being able to get jukebox with this guy, and 87 speed being kind of one of the fastest cards in the game, he was definitely by far the best running back, and probably the best card, especially because it was a stretch meta and a run meta pretty much this whole year so far. People were using Marcus Allen, and you couldn't really stop him. He was by far the best running back. He was so much faster than most of the base core legends, or the base full legends, or the base core elite players that were out there. So definitely, I think Marcus Allen has to get another upgrade. He was almost like Eric Dickerson, where he was just by far the best running back in the game. That's pretty much what he was. Next up is kind of a in between. I don't really think many people would use an upgrade on him, but I definitely think he needs an upgrade, and it's going to be Derrick Brooks. So Derrick Brooks has obviously the right outside linebacker power-up card, of course, and then he has it built all the way to the full legend as well. You can see the thing about Derrick Brooks is, compared to Lawrence Taylor, most people would probably go with Lawrence Taylor even when they are compared. The thing is, Derrick Brooks, only 73 block shed out of 90 overall, no pass rushing at all. Play rex 89, and then his tackling and his strength is very low as well. So the thing is, even if you powered him up to like a 80, 95, 96, let's say, he would probably only have 87 speed, maybe 77 strength, even if he can get there. His tackling would be really good. His play rec would be really good. But then his block shed, it would still be decently low. He is a zone coverage player for sure, so he's definitely a zone linebacker, whereas Lawrence T is the pass rusher. But personally, Lawrence T is just better, especially against a running meta. It's just better to have Lawrence T. He's just the better overall card. So I don't see a lot of people using Derrick Brooks upgrade, but he definitely is a player that needs one. Next up is going to be another player that early on was one of the best players in the game, and then just pretty much hasn't got any cards since. And it's going to be strong safety Ken Houston. We can see his power pretty much goes for nothing now. Early in the game, when people didn't have Tillman maxed out, Ken Houston was definitely the starting strong safety for most people. And that's because he was one of the first full legends as well. We can see he had 88 speed, 86 excel, 80 tackling, 85 play rec, 85 pursuit, 86 zone, and 86 hit power. So at that level, it was a really good card. We can't compare him really to someone like a Pat Tillman 95 or 96 overall, whatever it is, because obviously the overall is so much higher on Tillman. But Ken Houston was actually a really good card. If Ken Houston was boosted up to like a 95, he'd be really fast, maybe 92, 93 speed. Pursuit, play rec probably in the 90s. Zone coverage in the 90s. Hit power probably close to 90. It'd be a pretty good card. Definitely a card I think needs an upgrade because once again, it was one of the best cards and then now it's kind of useless. So we'll have to wait and see if it does get an upgrade, but I definitely think it should get one. And then last but not least is going to be Darius Slay. So we're going to go ahead and type in Darius right here. And then Slay, that should be hopefully enough as well. And Darius Slay has a core elite, and not Darius Slayton, but Darius Slay. He has the 90 team of the week card, and that's pretty much his highest overall card. 89 speed, 88 excel, 89 play rec, 91 zone. He definitely is one of the best zone coverage corners that are in the game. So hopefully he will get an upgrade soon, because people usually like having Darius Slays on their team. So that being said, guys, let me know down below who you guys think need an upgrade. Leave a like, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell, and as always, I will see you guys next time.